So the wrestling Twitter has been going crazy today, and with all the stuff that has been happening with all the allegations and all the things that people have accused the boy Diva, Rick Kylo, whatever his freaking name is, I really don't care. I don't like him anyway. I'm not surprised that he had people had to come out and say that he has such harassed other wrestlers and fans. If I'm not mistaken, and you got some that dumbass Melina defending him. It's not good look for her. You have War Gulag having an obsession of child pornography and all that nonsense. He's pretty much been blacklisted altogether. So I don't blame him. Blame the people that blacklisted him. And of course you got Teddy Hart. Enough said. But yeah, now today, just hours before her big match at Empire Wrestling's Hard to Kill, on the verge of being the first ever female to win the Empire World Championship, Tessa Blanchard has been dragged down to the gutter and being accused of being a bully, spitting at a black wrestler's face, calling it an N word, and does part of me says I shouldn't be surprised, but then again, I mean I kind of surprised that this has had happened this hour before her big match. Now Tessa Blanchard didn't do herself any favors when she posted that tweet about something about women to support other women, and that's where the whole tweet went. The Twitter just went all in on her. I woke up to this shit and just wow, yeah. Alex K mentioned the fact that you remember the fact that you spit at a black woman's face calling the N word. Excuse me. And you had Chelsea Green saying that she was constantly getting bullied by Tessa Blanchard and Tessa would bully other coworkers as well. And yeah, other people have been coming out saying that she has been starting fights, real life fights either in the ring or in the locker room that somebody had to break up, and you also have Ida Dawn admitted the fact that she suffered her bullying firsthand and she got spit on by Tessa Blanchard. So the one thing we know for sure, Tessa Blanchard apparently is a spitter, um, and the whole N-word situation. We know now that the woman that Alex K was talking about that got spit on and got called N-word by Tessa Blanchard, none other than the Black Rose. You don't know who she is. She's a wrestler from Puerto Rico. She had wrestled here in America for a little bit. She well known wrestling in Sign and maybe Simmer. I don't know for sure, but she's known for wrestling in Japan a lot, and she's pretty big down there in Japan, and she's a really good wrestler as well, very underrated. Underrated. She admitted that this did happen, and she wanted to didn't want to say anything. She didn't come out and say anything because she probably get blacklisted by Tessa Blanchard herself. So that's how she was scared to come out in the first place. So I get why she didn't want to say anything at that moment. But you have somebody like Adam K that says something, and people like Chelsea Green and Priscilla Kelly and Aya Dawn and all the other wrestlers. One Number one, Tessa Blanchard isn't even sending a post that tweet if she knew that people gotta go out to her being a bitch backstage, being a bully. And two, if she did post that, if she posted a tweet, or no, if she didn't post a tweet, would people still go out to her for being a bully, being a racist? I mean that's what I want to know. Why now do we gotta hear all these things that been happening with towards Tessa Blanchard has done to other people, to other wrestlers? Why now do we have to hear this? That's all I gotta say. I'm not taking defending Tessa Blanchard because if you're a stupid dumbass like Diamante, Quiroga, and Moose that defended this shit, then that's on you. But you can defend this. You cannot. I mean, if it's true or not true, you cannot defend the fact that she says the N word to another black wrestler or black person in general, like in anger or disrespectfully, or being a complete dick. I mean, it's one thing to say the N word if you're like joking around or you accidentally slip the N word out. You know, preferably like the ER version. I mean, if you just say the N word accidentally, you didn't mean to. That's fine. But if you say the N word like towards another black person and you're not black yourself, then that's a problem. Now, I had a problem with freaking other people that jokingly said the N word in the past, like they're not black, but I I had a problem with Hulk Hogan did it. Still have a problem to this day. Had a problem with Kramer did it from Seinfeld that he said the N word. Had a problem with other people like such as Jim Cornette said it. So it's not like I'm jump on the bandwagon and you know cancel Tessa Blanchard. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna sit here and be okay with somebody saying the N word if this is true. I mean, if it's true, then Tessa, you're a piece of shit. That's all I gotta say. You are a piece of shit. I mean, I do find it funny and weird that they doing this now. They coming out saying these things now. I mean, we heard about Tessa Blanchard's bullying in the past, but doing this now before Tessa Blanchard's big match at Hard to Kill, kind of suspicious. And Priscilla Kelly, I don't know why you talking because you don't want to sell a fake blade tampon in somebody's face. So fall back, just fall back. So I mean, this whole Tessa Blanchard situation, I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow night. If they don't put the belt on her, we know why. But we seen in the past that Impact Wrestling has put the belt on people that don't really deserve the belt with the behavior that they done outside of Impact Wrestling. I mean, can we forget? Do we need to remind people about Bullet Del Rio and his situation? What about Austin Aries? What about situation with Jeff Hardy years ago? I mean, Impact Wrestling has a knack for people putting a belt on people that don't really deserve it due to stuff that happened outside of the company. So it would not surprise me if they put the belt on Tessa Blanchard tomorrow night after they hear all this allegations, all these not on this craziness that happened on Twitter. So it would not surprise me if they put the belt on Tessa Blanchard tomorrow night. I mean, do I think they should put the belt on her? No, I don't. I don't think so. I don't think they should put the belt on Tessa Blanchard tomorrow night due to the fact that they these things are being are coming out saying that she did say this, she did do this. I mean, I don't think they should put the belt on her tomorrow night. If they do, you're gonna hear a lot of people from the IWC, that are pissed the fuck off that you put the belt on a racist bullying bitch. That's all I gotta say about that. But let me know down below what you think about this Tessa Blanchard situation. Do you believe the BS that's going on do you believe this the allegations, the bullying allegations, racist allegations? Do you believe any of that? Do you support Tessa Blanchard? If you do, I question you. But what are your honest opinions about Tessa Blanchard? Just let me know down below, and like the video, subscribe, tap the bell, and I guess you got next time. Michael David Taylor Black. I'm out.